What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you today on the Speak and See Show. Like, subscribe, click that notification button so when I get information out, you can get information in. Happy New Year to all of you, each and every one of you. Go Bucks. We're in the playoffs. We made it. If Jason McElhone wants that bet again against the Dallas Cowboys, because I think we're going to play them in the first round, I got that bet. I'll go get that jersey for you, and you wear that Brady jersey if we win. You got it, buddy? Well, it's good to see you guys out there tonight, and I know that you all have been wondering, where's the money? Show us the money. We need some money in our pockets, and we are looking at grants right now, and I know that it's been far and few between lately, seeing the government heading throwing all that money over to Ukraine and money over here, money over there. Where's money for small businesses? Well, there is some out there, not for everybody, but for quite a few people, like $93.5 million available to you, and I am here to encourage you to go get this, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a minority or if you're in an underserved community, what they consider minority, who have $93.5 million out there that you can actually go and get. Let's be happy. Let's rejoice in the fact that you have favor, the favor's coming your way, and this money could be coming your way too. And I would encourage you gentlemen out there who may have a wife nearby saying, hey honey, I'm gonna turn this business over to you because there's a lot of money out there right now for you to be incentivized to give women the priorities in these small business grants that we're looking at. So before we start, I just want to say the $10,000 idle grant, which a lot of people out there, well, I would say 90% of the businesses out there that didn't get the money. It was a little bit hard to see Warnock take the win in the Senate because I kind of threw off the Herschel Walker. I had a good rapport with Herschel Walker, was talking to his staff, and they were kind of on board with this, but I'm not sure Warnock is, so that might have got us on that. We don't know for sure, but we can only make our assessments in our minds of what's going on with the $10,000 grant, but we're going to continue fighting for that because it is in the CARES Act. It is in legislation that you're supposed to get it, never received it, and hopefully we can keep pushing forward on that too with my boy Jason McElhone over at trysmallbiz.com. Go follow him on Twitter, go follow his website, and he's a very special person. Happy New Year, brother. Let's get into this. Okay. 93.5 million. I'm going to read it to you, and I will leave a link down below, and you can go over it yourself. It's there, and they are encouraging you. You don't even have to be in the industry that they're seeking. However, if you want to put your foot in the pool, you can put your foot in the pool because you're all innovative here. We're all entrepreneurs that move forward, and I am going to get this out to you now because, well, it's money, and that's what we do. We help people. The Minority Business Development Agency, the MBDA, is seeking proposals for its $93.5 million Capital Readiness Program grant competition to help minority and other underserved entrepreneurs launch and scale their business. So here we are at $93.5 million in Capital Readiness Program. And remember, it is a competition. You're always in competition for a grant. And here I am just going to encourage you to make this year a year where you prepare yourself to be in line to get this money, ladies and gentlemen. Please, it's a lot of money that is going to be issued now, has been issued now, and will be issued more in the future if you're involved in this program, ladies and gentlemen. I can't encourage you enough. Please, you can do this. You can do this. Now, we're going to keep going on this. The application deadline, February 28th, 2023. There's always a deadline on grants. There's always a deadline on when they have this time to put this money out. Now, the application deadline is February 28th, 2023. Remember that. We want to get our application or intent to put an application in earlier than that, and I'll show you in further in this video and where you can go and email an intent. Yes, I went in on this, and at least you can be in line for this money. The MDA is seeking proposals for its $93.5 million capital readiness, and I just read that, but remember there is a deadline. This program will provide funding to incubators, accelerators, and other eligible organizations across the country with expertise to support underserved entrepreneurs by providing training and other critical resources, tools, and technical assistance to access capital. And that's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about accessing capital. If you want to get your foot in the door to helping people get this capital as well, you can do that too, but let's just go on. You are involved in this. You can be involved in this. This competition seeks proposals from applicants who will, 1, serve minority, women, and other underserved populations. That has a lot of people involved in that. And you might say, oh, I'm a white guy or I'm a this or that person. But remember, when you see other underserved populations, You just might be in that underserved population, depending on what your pay rate is and what you make per year. You could fit into that bill. When in doubt, apply. Number 2, help entrepreneurs build capacity. You can do that. You may have never done it before, but there is a way that you can put that into your business to help people do this. They're looking for people to jump in. Attract and provide access to capital opportunities. And 4, provide access to networks. So here we are, they're building a network of people and entrepreneurs like yourself, small businesses that can help other people come in as well by maybe helping them and getting more, grants to come in through your funds and pushing it out to them. Guys, this is different. It's different than what you could be expecting, but we're in a different day. We're in a different world in which they're doing this. So remember, don't ever count yourself out of these things until you have at least tried. And then once you've tried and find out, man, that wasn't yet for me, the next one on board and you're already in line, you're prepared to do this, we need to prepare. You need to prepare for this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to encourage you to do this, and I really hope you do. Let's move forward. MBDA encourages organizations that have not traditionally focused their services to meet the needs of underserved communities. That's you, right? Organizations that we've not traditionally focused our services to meet the needs of underserved communities to form a strategic alliance with entities that serve those communities to apply for this funding. They're plugging you in. They are plugging you in right there. They're saying, you haven't done it? Come on, check this out. MBDA plans to fund proposals for up to $3 million for over 4 years per grantee. That's a lot of money. And that's $3 million per grantee, up to $3 million per grantee. And that's not saying everybody's going to get $3 million. No, the bigger companies that are going to be doing this and the bigger small businesses are going to be doing this and probably getting the full amount, $3 million. But the smaller businesses will be getting not a bad chunk of change either. And not to mention, it's a grant. The Capital Readiness Program is intended to serve entrepreneurs and businesses that are applying, have applied, or plan to apply to the Treasury's Small Business Credit Initiative or other government programs that support small businesses. Following are categories of organizations eligible to apply for this funding. Nonprofit organizations. 2, private sector entities defined as entities that are not public sector entities. This includes, for example, for-profit entities of any type, including sole proprietorships, partnerships, limited liability companies, and corporations, but does not include public sector entities such as federal, state, local, or tribal government agencies, or any of their instrumentalities. Here we go. They plugged you in again. That's everybody, guys. Sole proprietors, I bet you, I got a lot of sole proprietors out there who watch this. Yeah, I need to try this. I think you need to try this. Partnerships and limited liability LLCs, come on, and corporations, everything, but does not include public sector entities. So they're saying if you're a government agency, this isn't for you. This is for the people who watch the speakeasy channel right now that like and subscribe and get the notifications. Please don't miss out on these things that I'm bringing up to you this year. These are important. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going. Institutions of higher education. A consortium of 2 or more of any above mentioned eligible applicants. In consortium application, there must be a designated lead applicant. A lead applicant would enter into the award agreement with the MBDA and assume primary operational and financial responsibility for completing the project should an award be made. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the guys out there watching this, if you've got a wife that you can just say, hey, hon, we're putting your name on this. You're going to be now an owner, a business owner, honey, that you're going to go in and get this because it's for women, mainly women. And let's go ahead and go this route. It might be an avenue that you want to take, and it pumps up their stats and makes them look good. Kind of like the NFL when the Bucs are winning the game and they'll still be throwing that ball long because they want to pump up the quarterback stats and the receiver gets good stats, because it makes them look better on paper. So that's what they're trying to do here with the women. Make them look better on paper. So let's help them out here. Let's make them look better on paper, okay? Well, anyway, if you're a woman as well and you already look good on paper, boom, you're in. This is good news. Applications are due on February 28th, 2023. Applicants must submit their applications for funding via grants.gov. Got to get in on grants.gov. It's all part of the program. Guys, I'm going to give you the information here. There's going to be a link down below. And I want you to know, it's not like you're going to put in an application and get the money like that. It's a journey, but I want you to go on this journey That way, later on, come July or September in the year, you can say, hey, Speak, we got the money, we got the funds, we got the grant. Let's do this. The applications are due on February 28th, 2023. Applicants must submit their applications for funding via grants.gov. Applicants are also encouraged to submit an email of intent to apply by January 31st, 2023. The NOFO includes a sample of the email intent for references. Once again, I was just talking about the email for intent. It's an email saying, hey, I do intend to apply, put my name in the queue. Put my name, get me ready, and boom. And I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna go watch some videos and get in some Zoom meetings with you guys to find out, hey, where do I fit in here? Where can I get in? Where can I get in? Let's all make this jump, at least give it a shot to try to get in on this. The Minority Business Development Agency has planned a series of webinars on January 10th, 17th, and 24th from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern, intended to help potential applicants understand the program requirements and application process. Get it on a webinar. Check it out. Just sit there, have your little face there showing, hey, I'm here, I'm real, this is me, I can do this. Get in on one of those, ladies and gentlemen. The link will be down below, and it's going to send you right to this page. This is what it's going to look like right here. Down on the bottom of the link that you're going to see right there, it's going to be https://mba.gov, capital readiness program grant competition. On the very bottom of this page that you're going to click on the link to, pre-application webinars. Register here. Bam, you're in. You can go to this webinar. You can find out exactly what you need to do, what they require for you to get in on this grant, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows? It could be 5,000. Who knows? It could be 100,000. Who knows? It could be 3 million for you guys out there that are bigger companies. Not the sole proprietors probably going to be getting the $3 million. Wouldn't that be nice if you did? But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all. Wish you a very happy new year. Remember, if you see in the comments down below in my face here, text me this and that, Instagram, hack a scams, these and that. I will not contact you personally in the comments unless you know it's me and it says speaksnsee with 38,000 subscribers or whatever I have out there, which is becoming more and more subscribers every day. I want to thank you all because we are seeing people get money. But remember, I will never try to get your information from you, and don't respond to comments down below that are saying, I can help you get this money. I work for the SBA, this and that. No, it's all scams down there. We don't deal with that here, and we want to make sure you don't either. What we're dealing with is that link that I'm sending you, that link that you're going to go to, and that's real. It's .gov. It's a .gov grant. So whenever you see a .gov on a website, you know that that's a legitimate government website. Anything else? Be wary. Be very wary of any of the other websites that don't have .gov, because it's not .gov. In this one, you're going to have to enter into the grants.gov, SAM and SAM.gov, and get 2 accounts set up for this, ladies and gentlemen. It's worth it. It's worth it with everything that's going on right now. Who knows how bad you're going to need this money in the future? And this is the way to prepare yourself. Get ready for the future that's coming up. And I'm going to be here to help you all get through this. And like I have, and like my boy Jason McElhone over at Try Small Biz has, we've continued to fight for the small businesses out there. And we're going to continue finding where that money is out there so that you can get a grasp of it and you can have a way to move forward and prosper in your business. I want to say, once again, thank you all. Like, subscribe, and somebody say, hey, still want that 10K. Love you guys. Bye.